Hello Gemini, and thank you for joining me for your reading for August 1st, 31st, 2021. Let's see what messages pop out for Gemini for August 1st to 31st, 2021. Tower, Justice, Nine of Wands, Princess of Swords, Knight of Cups. Gemini, August 1st, 31st, 2021. And the Fool, Five of Swords, Hanged Man, Four of Wands, and the Hermit. Alright, so your first card is the Tower, yellow, third solar plexus chakra, vitality, power, self-confidence, deals with willpower, is blocked by shame. So the Tower is, there's going to be a situation in your life where you will be required by spirit to exit the tower. So traditionally this card is two figures are leaping out of the tower because it's on fire. So basically what spirit is telling you, the message is staying in the situation as it is worse than leaving the situation as the tower is on fire. So this card speaks to sudden unexpected changes. You know, maybe a job situation, maybe a house situation, sudden changes with maybe romantic relationships. There's a male and female figure in this card. Whatever it is, the change is sudden and unexpected, but for the best of everyone concerned. Okay, and then we have Justice, 7th crown chakra, peace, oneness, violet, located at the top of the head, deals with cosmic energy, is blocked by ego attachment. So this figure is, in one hand, she's like holding this sword of like mental energy, and in the other hand she's holding the scales of like balancing out. So you may be looking at a situation and weighing it up in your life at this time. Spirit is helping you to assess it. Spirit is helping you to weigh it up. The best option. And judge that out for yourself at this time. I mean that you already have everything you need. You already know the answers that you're looking for. And this will be a process that you go through. So I see water in the background, but it's very still, very calm, and a glass-like surface. And I'm also seeing trees. With like blue flowers on them. And some more blue flowers down here. Morning glories, maybe they look like, almost. Nine of Wands, orange. Second, sacral chakra, located at the lower abdomen, belly button. Joy, vitality, creativity, sexuality, deals with pleasure, is blocked by guilt. So these, it looks like, oh wow, the wand that she's holding looks like a face and it looks like the face is on fire, but like the face is like on top of this like amber gem. So look up amber after this video. There's additional messages for you there. But so whatever this message is, because I'm seeing this face that's like this person that's like on fire or is like transforming. To me, that's like may have been an idea that you had before that you put down, and it sort of sat dormant for a while, and it may have felt that it was almost like dead. It was a dead idea at some point, but now it's like the idea has like rekindled, or like the flame is like lit anew to your passion for this idea. See how she's just like kind of casually like holding that wand, or like kind of casually like possessing that idea. So I'm seeing a door also behind her. So whenever you put this idea into action or get it off the ground, this door is going to open, and it's like a whole new experience, or like a whole new world is going to be like opened up to you because of this idea. No, excuse me, but you can't lay here right now. Sorry. Also I'm seeing like feathers in her hair, like red feathers, and also like another face, like a woman's face, like almost like a child like face in like the side of her dress. So there may be like a childlike energy to this new idea, or it may have something to do with children, or something of that nature. Or sewing or clothing. Actually, I see a bunch of figures and dresses in her dress. A bunch of other figures. Almost like it's there's more than one person's energy tied up. It's like a whole group of people tied up into this idea that you're going to be executing, that's going to be opening this new door to a whole new experience and new life for you. And then we have green, Princess of Swords. Fourth, heart chakra. Love, peace, compassion, deals with love, is blocked by grief. So the first thing I noticed about this Princess of Swords is where she is. So she's like in this frozen like tundra. So because it's dealing with the heart chakra, your heart may have felt frozen, and you may have been unable to experience like more like the softer side, like the love, peace, and compassion side. You may have been stuck in this frozen tundra of energy. So swords represent mental energy, so she's using like her mental agility, or like her mental might, to like navigate her way through this like frozen tundra. So this frozen tundra could be like some other like previous emotional situation in your life that has made you cold, or made you kind of frozen, or made your energy like hard and stuck and crunchy. like ice. And then we have the Nine of Cups, which is orange, second sacral chakra, located at the lower abdomen, belly button. Joy, vitality, creativity, sexuality, deals with pleasure, is blocked by guilt. So she's very much focused on her own cup. See how her cup is like lit from within. So she carries this like light of the spirit like with her, like wherever she goes. This card is like about emotional, like abundance, compassion, love, healing, tranquility. So I'm seeing like an old man's face. There may be you may have gained a lot of wisdom surrounding emotional issues in your life, where before you were unable to sort of see things clearly. Now you're like this wise old man inside of that I can see inside of her dress. Like, you just know. And you just know when people are like full of like, you know what, like people can't fool you. Like, where before, like in the past, people might have been able to trick you with like smoke and mirrors. Now you're very perceptive, and you're very sharp and quick to recognize people, you know, for what they are. Which you've gained. You've like leveled up in terms of maturity. So that's a beautiful sign. Also, this forest in the background, the colors of this forest are autumn time, so you may be like experiencing some sort of emotional harvest from plans that you had, or rather seeds or plans that you had planted in the past that are now sort of coming to harvest season. Okay, and then we have the Fool. First, red root chakra, located at the base of the spine. Physical needs, passion, anger, deals with survival, is blocked by fear. So the Fool is, so traditionally the Fool card is a person standing on a cliff about to jump off into some new, you know, venture. They're about to take that leap into the unknown. So you may be about to take a new leap into the unknown. And see how her Ruth, you may have a person in your life named Ruth. See how the roots of her dress are like a tree. And it's like, so whatever this new beginning is of the Fool, or all this potential that's held in this 0 here, if we're looking at the numerology of this card, which is the 0 is unlimited potential. So this card is basically unlimited potential, that once you unleash it, you're going to put down these really strong red roots. And the first red chakra is the first one to come online. So this may be like a first. This may be an idea that somebody's never tried before, a new invention, a new combination of a way of doing things, or a new system, new whatever it is. It's going to be really successful in putting down these large, nice roots structures to provide some future growth in your life. down the line. So then we have the Five of Swords, which is 6th, 3rd eye chakra, indigo, brow, intuition, understanding, deals with insight, is blocked by illusion. So this could speak to a competitive energy. People who are maybe jealous of you or competitive with you, or just people whose agenda is at odds with your agenda. So you're just like not vibing on the same energy, like, at all. Okay, so whatever it is, like, you're after, they don't want you to have it, or they have a completely different goal in mind than what you have in mind. So you're just at odds with these people in your life. So this card speaks to like conflict and confusion and you know, that sort of energy. It's swords, so it's mental energy, so it might be gossip, or people might be talking about you behind your back and you might find out, or you know, it's that type of like backstabby type of energy. Okay. So there may be a male in your life that's involved with that energy, and he may have white hair. Okay, and then we have the Hanged Woman. 7th crown chakra, violet, top of head, peace, oneness, deals with cosmic energy, is blocked by ego attachment. So this to me is like her dress is becoming a cocoon. So while you're in this suspended position, or you're in this position where you're doing a lot of thinking, not necessarily because you want to, but because you sort of have to, because of the position that you're in. So though she's hanging from this tree, it's like this dress is like becoming like a chrysalis, the chrysalis that's going to transform her into a lovely butterfly, you know, later on. But right now the chrysalis is just starting to form. She's in this sort of stuck, hanged, you know, hanging energy, this sort of waiting energy. And, but it's the beginning of like the bigger transformation. You can see the sun is sort of like coming through the clouds, and there's all these stars of spiritual energy that are with the Hanged Woman while she's in that suspended position. So you may be doing like a lot of meditation, a lot of like sitting and contemplating just by yourself, maybe feeling kind of antisocial, like you don't really want to talk to people too much or have too much social interaction in general at this time. Okay, then we have the Four of Wands. So, which is green, heart chakra. 4th, heart chakra, love, peace, compassion, deals with love, is blocked by grief. So she's like crossing a bridge that is being lit by these emerald gems. Do look up emeralds. There's additional messages for you there. Also green butterflies. So these butterflies signal that transformation of the chrysalis. You're going to be coming out of that cocoon, and you're going to be transforming into this butterfly, this beautiful girl, and Spirit is going to be guiding you safely to your destination, though it might look scary and like it's unstable on this bridge, and you may be feeling a little bit afraid to cross at this time. Don't be afraid. Spirit is with you and guiding you and helping you to cross over from this one phase of your life to this next phase of life. It's like she's going to be landing on this beach here that we can see in the distance. Wands are also fire energy and speak to ideas, so you may have 4 divinely inspired ideas, or sort of 4 main pillars that are, or 4 main beliefs that are sort of like guiding your actions at this time. And maybe on a subconscious level, you may not be even aware of them. Okay, and then we have the Hermit, which is yellow, 3rd solar plexus. Chakra, vitality, power, self-confidence, deals with willpower, is blocked by shame. So, I can see what looks like a impish type figure in her gown. It's nighttime, but her way is being guided by the light of the spirit, or this light that she's carrying with her. So though it's dark, the way may be dark around her, she still knows exactly where she's going, because she's getting these intuitive promptings and knowings from spirit that are lighting her way, that are guiding her way. Also, all these stars are indicative to me that spirit is helping you along this portion of your journey, and this forest signifies that it's dark, and though you may not see the growth is still happening, even though it's dark, and you may not see it or be able to perceive it at this time. But know that your steps are being guided. Okay. What additional messages do we have for Gemini for August 1st to 31st, 2021? We have Miracle. Gemini, August 1st, we have Coherence. Gemini, August 1st to 31st, 2021. Gemini. Okay, that's quite a few, but we're going to take them anyways. Integration. Crown Chakra. We're going to take them all. Healing. Solar Plexus Chakra. Consciousness. Root Chakra. Earth. Okay, I wasn't expecting this many, so make some room. Discernment. Third eye chakra, conception, and throat chakra. So, here we go. We have number 33, Miracle. The frequency of miracle supports our belief to ourselves as a part of Source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. And we have number 13, Coherence. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart of the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. Integration. The frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. Number 7, Crown Chakra. The frequency of the crown chakra, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connections to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. We have number 29, Healing. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through the senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. And then we we have number 3, solar plexus chakra. Solar plexus, the frequency of the solar plexus chakra, the yellow flower of life, supports our sense of self, our personal power, and our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what we contribute to the whole. Okay, and then we have number 17, consciousness. Frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. Number 1, root chakra. The frequency of the root chakra, the red flower of life, stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on this physical plane, both in our bodies as well as in the physical world. And we have number 24, earth. Frequency of earth activates our deep connection to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our Great Mother and revealing the more ethereal, spiritual aspects of our nature. And then we have number 20, discernment. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. And then we have number 6, third eye chakra. Frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination and our psychic powers. And then we have number 16, conception. Frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our own focused awareness and intention. And we have number 5, throat chakra. Frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. So those are your messages. If you liked this reading, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit the little notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video, and set the notifications on your device. And feel free to share this video with others. And thank you so very much for watching, and you have a wonderful day.